good afternoon from a rainy, wet California day. The worst kept secret of 2019. Messi wins his 6th Ballon d'Or. He wasn't happy with 5. A handful, it wasn't enough. He had to get another one. I need to stay consistent though. Last year, after Luka Modric won the Ballon d'Or with, 4 goals, right? Less assists than Messi. I think I went on a rant on my previous video about how that was just impossible looking at the numbers in any possible way. But looking at Messi's face, the man is happy. The man truly looks like he feels recognized. He's got a sharp look going on, and you can see it in his eyes. This is actual true happiness. And so for that, I must congratulate the man. I mean, it wasn't enough to win 51 overall goals. That wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to be named UEFA's best forward. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to win the European Golden Boot for the 3rd consecutive time. The man was on a roll. And I know he did not win Champions League. And for that, the 2nd place runner-up, Virgil van Dijk, he had a heck of a push. Matter of fact, he is a solid center back. He was the difference making Liverpool Champions League winners. But even Virgil van Dijk admitted this was Messi's award. So when the runner-up is stating that Messi earned this, you can't feel too bad. Virgil van Dijk has got a lot of credit. He's been on top of the world, top of the game this year, and I don't think it goes unnoticed how much of an impact he is on the field. But Messi now becomes the first person with 6 Ballon d'Ors. And I know he consistently wins La Liga. And Ronaldo came in 3rd place. And I'm not a type of person that hates Ronaldo. Matter of fact, I think the guy is a scoring machine. The guy is an animal. When he hits the field, Ronaldo makes the game better, period. I know he's getting older, and that's the only reason he's tailed off. Well, actually, it's not the only reason. To be fair, it takes guts to go to your 3rd league, to go from, the Premier League to La Liga, running things, to win 3 Champions League. You got to give Ronaldo credit, and then to have the guts to move to Serie A. Of course, things aren't going as well there, but you know what? The man's goal is to have a strong brand, and moving to Italy is a pretty smart move. But I would be lying. As much as I'm a fan of Messi, I would be lying if I didn't say Ronaldo leaving La Liga has left a little to be desired in the league. Missed those games. So Ronaldo gets 3rd place, and I think a lot of people say he didn't do enough to accomplish that. Listen, if we're really breaking down this award for the best players in the world, you can't ignore Ronaldo. You just can't. He took on a challenge that kind of knocked his production down, but he's the man. But for Messi, that smile on his face today, and I'll just say, Messi is mine. Not only do I think he's the best player in the world, but in my heart, he is the person I enjoy the most. Imagine having a son who's going through all the steps of being a successful soccer player, football player, however you want to say it. And you got a player on a field that they can watch. A player that not only attacks the ball for himself, not only creates opportunities out of nothing, a person that makes complicated passing look simple, a person that makes everything more beautiful, a person that can unlock another team's defense on his own. If you were going to put a player for any young soccer, a promising soccer player to watch, there's nothing Messi doesn't do. The passing, the unselfish play, the motivation, the get knocked down, you get right back up. You don't complain about calls. So because of that, I will always be a fan of his for the rest of my life. And to have him playing right now where he's being appreciated and week after week you get to watch him on the field is probably one of the biggest pleasures in my life. The guy knows how to entertain. He does it selflessly. He does it effectively. He's an amazing player. So I want to take this moment to congratulate Messi. Not that he cares what I think, but all the smiles he puts on our face, it's amazing to see he's got that same smile on his own right now. I'm glad he's being appreciated. There will be a time when Messi's no longer here, so everybody enjoy these seasons. Enjoy what he puts out there, because it's unbelievable.